Hey guys, it's Albertium back with another boss guide for Mortal Shell 2, and this is going to be another case of build completely breaking the boss. But hey, if you're not using Teal, I am still going to include two tips for you that are pretty much going to be devastating the poor boss. And you know how this goes. Before I even think about asking you to click that like or subscribe button for me, please allow me a chance to earn that from you. With that being said, let's get in on this. And the build. Now I am using the common moonshine as my passive for that damage reduction. I am still working on the familiarity, but even now like this is already working like crazy. And then for the rest of the build, I am using the axe and dagger. No matter what anyone says, this is the most fastest weapon and it's going to be the one that benefits the most from all the critical damage and critical chance because it simply hits the fastest out of all of them, making sure it's really benefiting from that, critical chance. And this is going to be the build basically. I'm also using the crossbow, adding a little bit more to the critical damage for the long ranged, and all of these other options I do recommend that you pair up for your long ranged option. And this specific build, when it comes to the skill points, is going to be allowing us to lean heavily into the criticals and also giving us a larger window of opportunity for dashing. So basically, we have a crazy good defensive option while also being super offensive. And the boss fight itself. Now I have to start this a little bit earlier because just how short the boss fight lasted with this build. Now I'm going to be telling you first, if you're not using Teal, what you should be doing is dodging to your right and behind the boss. This always almost leaves him open for your own punishment. And if there are any type of attacks that the boss has that you have trouble dealing with, well, putting this throne prison between the two of you is going to be just blocking him and making sure that you don't get hit. Now when you are playing Teal, obviously it's going to be even easier to just dash behind the boss. And as Steel, I'm even dashing in the left side of me, which is going to be the more dangerous side, and it's still going to be effective. Guys, this is critical hit mayhem. Basically, this boss has no chance against this because you are just applying critical chance, critical damage all the damn time, and you even have amazing options when it comes to the long range. And you see this attack. All you have to do is put enough distance between you and him, and you'd think that is one of his most dangerous attacks. So remember, be dodging behind the boss. This is an even better tip when you are playing Teal. And then, just when you are behind him, be punishing. Never ever overcommit, and it's going to be a pretty short fight. One thing you need to remember is once you do beat him, do not linger, because as he falls dead, he can still hit you and quite possibly take you down with him. So make sure that doesn't happen. And guys, I'm going to be seeing you in the next one. Bye bye.